be right there. Alrighty, folks. Thanks for your patience. Switch over to SPDas. SPDas, thank you for your patience as well. Uh, the trading floor is yours.
Yeah, thank you very much, Igor. And once again, hello everyone, and welcome back to the New York session. It's just about 5 minutes past 9:30 a.m. Eastern now. And if you're just watching this 1 hour Euro USD chart flashing up on the screens, uh, there should be some kind of excitement. What I just saw in a 5 minutes back are complete sideways action for the entire day, and suddenly just around the open, prices filling the blank, right across the 047080, and now they are pulling back. So it is so thrilling to watch these waves.
You're a time
And
machine.
sorry.
Oh, you're a time machine.
Not me actually. We are just trying to, I mean, we are just trying to catch what the waves could be doing. And now a slight adjustment. I've hidden that fill in the blank here. And now we have done it correct. Now we've got wave A in place, wave B in place. If you were aggressively trading, remember last session we were talking about a potential limit order just around that zone, and stop above 530, the target around 310. Now that time has come. So believe it or not, we still have a full New York session today and a complete day tomorrow for this price action to come and settle around the 300 mark or around 320 mark. And I think this guy should be able to make it. There should be some. Again, wave C expected to take 5 waves. So if we try and do the new minute wave structure, it is like 2, 3, 4, and 5 something. So one is the diagonal, one is the impulse, and the other one is the diagonal, whichever change it takes. Right now we are presenting an impulse wave. Let's see if it follows it or not. But if you're taking any shots already now, your take profits should not be exactly the 300. Come on a bit earlier, because that's a bonus for us. It's a counter trend, so there's no need to be exactly point by point. Take some profits around 350 mark, that's a good 100 pips intraday or less than 24 hours. Say thank you very much, and prepare to go along around the 320. I would say I would put a range here, 320, rather 320, 30, 50 zone. It's good to buy. All right. A positional traders absolutely be prepared to buy again. Aggressive trader book profits and turn long again around that zone. That's the story for euro. The upside target for euro is at least 780 going forward. All right. Okay, so next is the dollar index. Ooh, did you see that? I mean, that's the kind of reaction which actually comes. So one more blank filled. Let's hide it, and the next should be on the upper side, on the higher side from here. I mean, I hope something like that happens in the coins as well because we just got Ethereum on the longs. Let's see what the coins are doing out right after gold. So that's a perfect three-wave decline around the 60% uh, wave B, and we should now be able to witness a rally. So if you're kind of aggressive long, then please plan your exit before 108.90. Sorry, and then plan to turn reverse. Overall trend in the dollar index is on the south side. For positional traders, we are already holding the stop above 110.30. Continue to do so, please, and prepare for another shot round about 108.90 zone. All right, so that is the story for the dollar index as well. For those who are joining fresh, uh, you've not taken any position at all, it's not advisable to go aggressively long because if you're not following the entire cycle, previous cycle, kindly avoid it right now. Let the prices rally towards 108.90. We'll again bring the daily chart quickly for those who are joining fresh. Uh, what we have with us is a five-wave decline, which is towards a larger degree trend, and followed by ABC corrective rally, which is also complete. And one more step towards the south side is also complete now. All right, so we are just looking for a corrective wave higher there, and this wave should be an elongated one, quite a bit lower. All right, so just please wait for 108, 80 or 70 zone. Let me check again. You know what? One more technique can be applied. I mean, that's a magnetic technique. If we can see a convergence, let's try and find out. Okay, now there you see the convergence, right? Convergence is when Fibonacci extension, which is red in color, matches a Fibonacci retracement, which is blue in color on the screens here. So 109 is a price which is very close to 108.90, correct? Sometimes you see exact pip to pip matching. So 109 is the next entry to go short. So let's type in here sell, proposed sell entry, and we stop over here. Target is much lower. It's around 105 at least for this cycle to complete. So at least three instruments we've been able to catch most of the waves. Just a bit of disappointment on the coins where we missed it. Gold moving in tandem. If you have traded earlier, please do not add positions and add your risk. That is absolutely uncalled for. We have already adjusted the stop loss, which is not really the thing to do, but we've done it just for the sake of the fifth wave rally and with a bit of confidence that we have that wave B is near to completion. All right. But let's not add further if you have already taken shots. For those who have not done that, it's okay to add shots around 280, 85 zone. There is a, there is a structure which could be possibly, which gold could be possibly taking now. and it is as follows. It may go to a bit higher from here and then a corrective decline and one more high before a potential reversal up there. So that is the path which gold could be taking right now, because I can count, if I was just spending some time on this chart, it was like one, two, and then one, two, three, maybe four and five. Sorry, one, two, three, four, and five. That completes the third wave here, and then a decline wave four and possibly wave five. So if we kind of roughly kind of calculate, I would not be surprised if gold rallies up to 28.10 or so. Let's just find out. This is hypothetical though, so it is not something which is certainly going to come. It's 24 already. So tell you what, even our stop loss might be in a bit of danger if that is exactly comes true. But it's not a problem. Why? Because we know the path, we know why high probability is R. So from 24, 25, we can seriously go short again and take it back all the way towards 2700. So everything will be covered. And just in case, if you want to, it's not always advisable, but there's nothing to lose in that. If you like to do, then you can hedge your positions and leave it as it is without anything, without any stops or anything, because hedging is, you're not going to make money or you're not going to lose money, all right? And when it comes to 24, 25, and we see a reversal, we can open the longs, we close the longs, sorry, keep the shorts open, all right? But it's going to be very emotional as well. If you are emotionally attached to that, then it will create problems. So ideally, what I recommend personally is just enter, stop, and target. That's all right? So goal, I think maybe it's having one more party out there, and that party should be over soon. There is another alternate count, I think. If it is already completing the five waves, let me check. Let's do that again, because it's not breaking any rule for the fourth wave. Okay, if it goes to 1.618, that target is around 2804. But if the third wave is extending, then it's going to push higher. If not, then 2804, 2800 should be a good resistance. Now let's check with the RSI, please. Now this is a worrying thing. Why? Because we need to see a diverging scenario when that means the upside, there is still upside left, right? So what I think is, maybe one more dip, the prices also dip, and then the prices make a new high while the RSI lags behind. When such scenario happens, it will be a more confirmation that gold has topped out. At least for now, let's prepare for one more peak and then reverse. All right, but we are definitely not going on the long side for now. I mean, it's going to give us a feeling, all right. Gold is very close to 3,000, and it's going to give us a good feeling that it's rallying all the way towards 3,100 and 3,200. I'm not saying it's not possible, but the chances are very less at this point in time. Right? It could be just a noise which is going outside, and as I keep saying, be wary of the bull traps outside there. All right, sir. I think we can go to the coins now, or we'll touch base with the indices first. That is that is a consolidation which is still continuing. It's not yet over. Maybe it's done its first wave, the second wave, the third wave, maybe the fourth and fifth wave. So it's going to go, it might be going to go sideways for a while. or break above that high would trigger further upside, but I think there's further upside left before a major reversal happens. So let's prepare for that in Dow Jones as well. SPX, it's good that we have not recommended any form of trades, but tell you what, SPX 500, when we saw the chart for VIX last session, I'm more than sure or confirmed that in the last six highs or seven highs that the SPX index has made, when I don't know if this chart is overlapping. In net Denia, there was a facility of overlapping two charts. But if you witness from August 2024, then just count one, two, three, four, at least four highs we can count here. And on the VIX, from the same duration or within the same duration, where's August 24? Here it is, or even further, July, August 24, somewhere here. I mean, there is no new low at all. And this is a complete bullish diverging scenario. And another triangle confirmation, that's what we discussed last time as well. I can plot the waves of the triangle as well over here. A, B, C, D, and where are we right now? Somewhere here. Oh, 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 oh. So I did the wrong thing actually. I took the wrong wave. We need to take a triangle here. So minute is the higher degree, so we've got minute lower, that's perfectly fine. So if wave E is completing now, all right, then let's do a projection here for the short term in the VIX, and let's see how it behaves. If wave E is correctly done and if it's complete, then the first short-term target for VIX should be 18.30, and then a drawdown, and that's the third wave. So let's observe if this is going to happen. If this happens, we've got less doubt that SPX is reversing sharply, and that would also drag lower other major global indices along. All right, so watch out for VIX if you're. I don't know if you're able to trade VIX or not, but it's not for the trading point of view. It's just for the keeping an eye on what the volatility index is doing. All right. So we've got VIX, and then let's look at the coins now. Indices are going to be a big bet for us shortly. Okay, coin is out of hand. The Bitcoin is out of hand. We've got a rally which is continuing, and that's okay. We cannot get all 10 on 10 every time, but if it gives us an opportunity or a drawdown or a corrective drop, then we will consider it going long again. Let's remove the potential trade at this point in time. I think only one trade which we are long in is Ethereum, and let's hold this. What we can do now is stop 29, right? It was. I think we can come down to 3050. A B C D E. Yes, sir. 3050. Let's do that. This technique it can work wonders, and we are going to witness it at least in two assets, euro dollar index, and the third asset is gold. This technique of what did I do? Stop 3060 it is. So did I type in 3050? Yes, okay. Okay, it was not refreshed. So we've got 31 and stop 3050, and the target is 4300. So what I was saying was stop locking your profits. That's what it's called. We will see that happening in at least three assets. We'll do that, and it gives us a lot of confidence because at some point in time we don't have anything to lose. In fact, we've got profits locked. So even if we are stopped out, uh, we are still going to make money. All right. So that gives us a lot of release out of pressure from the heads, and it is required when you're trading specifically. Takes the okay. Solana is. I don't know why Solana is still sideways. It is, and that's a perfect example of a triangle sideways. So let's keep this trade as it is for the entry of 220, and let's hope that we trigger at least one trade. And Ripple should be okay. It's fine, but tell you what, sir. Let's modify the trade, okay? All right. I think I can go back on an hour, on a 15 minutes time frame now. And what we have now in front of us is a recent boundary. There you are. So our stop loss is below 2.9, which is 2.8, let's say. And if this works out, I think we can go and buy around 2.92 again. Let's see how it's happening, how the price action shapes up. But you know, if it's the third wave, the third wave is progressing, then it will be difficult to catch the bus. But ideally, it should. So let's not wait until the 61.8%. Let's place a limit order right around the 50%, which is 3.01. Stop loss 2.9. Okay. Entry 3.01. Stop 2.9. So let's go back and modify. Entry is 3.01. Stop loss is 2.9. And target we can keep it open or 3.7. All right, so at least let's see how this plays out. But one thing is for sure, we are not running behind the price action. That should be a very strong strong principle which a trader should follow. The only thing we are going to lose is not being able to trade, and trading is never going to stop. Price action is never going to stop. All right, so I think we've covered most instruments, and we'll be back again in a few hours from now to touch base again with Tokyo Sydney Open, and we'll continue the story from there where we are leaving it right now. For now, I'll hand over to Igor. Back to you, brother. Thank you so much.
SPDas, always a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Forex Lens gives you the edge. Forex Lens understands the global economy and financial markets. With machine learning, we give you real-time global analysis and investment strategies. Forex Lens lets you invest and earn with institutional traders, even if you're new to trading. Trading and investing made simple with Forex Lens. Check out our performance at forexlens.com. Get the edge on trades. Your eye into the markets. forexlens.com.